Christ is risen. He is risen indeed. Hello, I'm Father Mark Wilke here at St. John the Baptist Catholic Church in New Freedom. And we're preparing for the 7th Sunday of Easter, this weekend of May 31st, June 1st. It's amazing that we've moved all the way through May already and entering into the month of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, the month of June. A wonderful month. And looking just quickly ahead, there's a lot of things going on, including the end of the school year for our parish school. Really a wonderful year with so many accomplishments. The other day you saw they slimed me. I think that was a highlight for the students, but there's so many other things that have happened with the musical in recent weeks, as well as with registrations open. Proud and happy to announce that our school continues to grow and thrive. 2 kindergartens for next elementary year. So certainly encourage parents to take a look. We have preschool 3, preschool 4, and then kindergarten through 6th grade. And depending on the grade level, right, there's a few open seats. And so give the school a call and check in on information, get a tour, and look forward to that. In addition to graduations and the school year closing, of course, this is the time of year when we celebrate ordinations to the Deaconate and Priesthood. We're celebrating, of course, Deacon Andrew Heidelbaugh, who was with us as a seminarian and recently ordained, and looking forward to 3 priests for the Diocese of Harrisburg to be ordained on June the 7th. So keep them in your prayers. Of course, that's the first Saturday of the month. We've got our regular Mass and First Friday Masses and so forth, but please do keep those deacons to become priests, those young men, in your prayers as they prepare for their ministry in the priesthood for our diocese. Also, a little bit further ahead, the weekend of Trinity Sunday, Father's Day weekend, is also the last weekend for both Father Miller and myself here at St. John's. A sincere word of gratitude and thanks on behalf of Father Miller and my own name for all your goodness, your prayers, your generosity, your support, your kindness to me over these past many years, and your goodness to so many of the priests that have come through even just in this short time. Thank you so much. We'll be having a light reception after the Masses that weekend. Weather permitting, we're hoping to be done with the May rains by then, outside with a little tent and an opportunity to say goodbye. And then the arrival that week of Father Berger, Father Suresh, and Msgr Richardson, who will be a retired priest in residence here in the rectory, making good use of our beautiful rectory. Their first weekend will be Corpus Christi. And what a great way to welcome them, celebrating the Eucharist, celebrating the Feast of the Eucharist on that Sunday in June. They'll still have the typical procession after the 11 o'clock Mass, which is our custom here, and a great opportunity to begin with them praising God and worshiping the Lord with our new priests, your new priests, as Father Miller and I move on to various places. So thank you so much again for all your goodness. Of course, we'll have envelopes for those flowers for Corpus Christi soon. Of course, so we beautify the sanctuary and continue to give praise and thanksgiving to God, and look forward to the great feasts during this month of June. And a happy Father's Day, of course, to all fathers. As we close, just a brief update on the diocesan annual campaign, the DAC. We're doing well. We're just over 104,000 in pledges and gifts received, so thank you so much to those 195 families that have made their donations and have filled out their pledges, and continue to be faithful to them, and thank you, and a word of encouragement to stay faithful to those. Also, just another boost, a word of encouragement to prayerfully consider making a gift. You know, the diocesan annual campaign is a great help to us here at St. John the Baptist, but also to Catholics and even non-Catholics throughout our region, with so many good works in the Diocese of Harrisburg supported by the diocesan annual campaign. That puts us just over around 53%, just over half of our goal, and it's good to be continued pushing through that and keeping our commitments to support the works of evangelization and charity right here in our own community. This is the 7th Sunday of Easter that we're preparing for on May 31st and June 1st. Our Mass times this weekend are typical: 5 p.m. on Saturday afternoon, 7:30, 9, and 11 a.m. on Sunday morning. Looking forward to seeing you, looking forward to praying with you and for you as we continue in these days of the Easter season, preparing for Pentecost in just a few days. Thanks and God bless.